Hey everyone, how's it going? It's that nerd Ryan here. And last week we did the top 10 or top 5 favorite Star Wars ships of mine. So now we're going to do the top 5 favorite land vehicles. Again, military land vehicles is what we're going for. I might do one where it's like just everything. But yeah, so we are going to go for the top 5 military vehicles that I enjoy. And again, they are all military. So let's start with number 5 being the ATST, or the Chicken Walker. This is one of the most iconic Imperial walkers, next to the AT-AT, which is also on this list somewhere. But I just really think that it's a great walker. I mean, just it's fun to build in Lego. I've built, I think, 3 or 4. And it's just got a very fun, iconic look to it. And it's one of those where you feel like you want to pilot it, but it's also kind of scary to pilot. Which leads to number 4, which is the AT-AT, the other most iconic Imperial Walker that there is. I had a blast playing this on Battlefront 2. Had a blast just looking at it. I actually did not build a Lego of it, but I do own one. I own a motorized one. A friend gave it to me as a gift. It was his, so it was already built. But yeah, it's really cool. And I mean, 4 legs is better than 2. And it's so iconic. I love it. Next is a MMT, and that is the droid transport. So fun story about this. Since I was a kid, I always wanted a Lego set of that. And anytime it came out, I didn't have enough money, or I chose a different thing for Christmas or something like that. I finally got one in 2014. And of course, it's the worst one that was released. But it also actually caused the first argument in a relationship that I've ever been in. Because I actually saved my money for that for a very long time. And it was the same day that it was supposed to be a anniversary date with my first girlfriend. So she thought that I blew the money that I was supposed to be spending that night on that, but I didn't. But anyways, so I mean, the fact that it's just like a droid carrier is the coolest part about it, and how it slides through, and like just that intimidating scene in Revenge of the Sith, or I mean, not Revenge of the Sith, Phantom Menace, is just amazingly done with those ships, and I just love them to death. Number 2 is the Clone Turbo Tank. This is something that got like 2 seconds of screen time in all over 9/11 Star Wars films, but it is really cool. What always trips me up is what looks like what should be the front is actually the back, and just how it pilots and how it drives, how it has wheels. We don't really see wheels in Star Wars, but we do on this thing. It is so cool. I actually did get the original Clone Turbo Tank set. A friend gave it to me shattered, and I rebuilt it, and I kept it, and it would fall apart constantly. And then I got the newest one, and that one holds together, and I just love it. Cool design, cool way to carry troops, everything like that. The body actually does feel like a AT-AT body, and it's still just really cool looking. Which leads to number 1, which if you watch the ship video, this one should be pretty obvious for the land vehicles, and 6 legs is better than 4. The ATTE is by far my favorite land vehicle. I love Republic era military. I love Attack of the Clones' like tanks and stuff that we get to see. And the Republic gunship and the ATTE were big things for me growing up. So the ATTE is by far one of my favorites. I am looking forward to getting the set that is coming out, or that came out. I am built 2 previously. I built the Clone Wars one and the Rebels one. It's going to be great to get another military one because, unfortunately, my Clone Wars one was destroyed and never able to be rebuilt. But yeah, so those are my top 5 favorite Star Wars land vehicles. What's your guys' favorite? Make sure you comment down below. And also make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell. It's that nerd Ryan telling you, have an amazing day.